Hello guys, welcome back. So now here we are in automatic payment program. So guys, in APP, that is called APP, right? So in APP, what we have done, guys, we have done with the basic configurations, right? Now, so we'll do one thing. Based on that, we have to perform testing. So let me start. I'll have to log in again, guys. And I think here is my just give me a second, guys. Okay. So now here, so FBZP transaction code by which we have integrations and all, right? Now, if you talk about end user part, guys, end user part means running the automatic payment program, right? So this is going to happen with the help of F110. Okay. Now we'll do one thing. Use transaction code F110. Sorry, not F110, guys. Sorry, actually forgotten. F110. 110, yes. So I made it F100 actually. That was wrong transaction code. So F110, F110, both are same. So here, this is the screen. Okay, this is called end user screen, guys. End user screen means whoever like Tata Motor employees are there, those people will use this screen only. So now, give a run date. Run date will be always current date only. Identification code. Look at here now, transaction code is visible. Identification code. So let's suppose TM33A. This 5-digit identification code could be either numeric, alphanumeric, or alphabetic. And guys, this combination must be unique. Okay. Say for example, I'm saying TM33A and this date. Next day, what is happening? If next day also you have to run this APP, generally, or next, let's suppose every week it is going to be run. Okay. Or every alternative day it is going to be run. It depends upon organizations. They will decide whether they want to run it daily, weekly, or every alternative days, or every 15 days, right? So next day, let's suppose it is going to be 21. And if you want to keep the same identification code, so we can keep same identification code, there won't be any problem. Why? Because I said this combination must be unique. So earlier combination was 2809 and then TM33A, and next day it is going to be 21st. So date got changed, so it is unique combinations. What is the use of this, guys? The use of this one is later on if you have to check, you can click here. Let's suppose we have run multiple automatic payment programs. So later on, if somebody want to check this. Okay, look at here. These all are the ID and run it, right? So with that, if somebody want to check the details, okay, how many vendor got selected, how many line items, uh, were paid and all. So those details can be get. Now, right now it is showing no parameter entered yet. Click on parameter. Here give your company code and then payment method. I've given payment method C. Now here, and there is one more thing, guys. Posting date and document entered up to. So guys, posting date always will be current date. If you want to post this payment in a previous date, then also it is possible generally, but generally in real time, posting date means since regular basis it is going to be run, so people prefer to post in current date only. Then the next one is document entered up to. So this document entered up to means like system is going to identify the open items, right? So here system is going to identify the open item in the sense like I mean to say due or overdue item. Okay, system is going to find out the due or overdue item, right? Among all the documents which is posted till today. If you say here 10th of September, then system is going to find out the due and overdue item among all the document which is posted till 10th of September. Pretty simple, pretty easy, right? Now, payment method we have given here. Next payment date. Next payment date, generally what happened, guys, there is a logic behind that. That also I'll explain. Okay. Right now, in a single line, I'll say next payment date. Whenever we run like next APP, that date is going to be specified. Okay. So next payment date will be always a future date. Next payment date is always a future date. So let's suppose today is 28th. I'm giving 23rd. So look at here. There is the next payment date. So now, what is the use of this free selection tab, guys? That I'll explain. There will be a separate session on this. So right now we click on additional law. Here we have to apply the check marks. Okay, on these check boxes. Now what is happening, guys? If you apply the check mark, then system is going to check what? System is going to check like payment methods are going to be checked by system, whether the documents, whatever the due items are there, that is going to be checked by system, right? That is the logic behind this. And here you have to give vendor number also. Vendor number means, okay, we'll do one thing. So what is the vendor number? Now, generally, if you have to select multiple vendors, right? Multiple vendor means 0 to ZZZ. It means all vendors. Okay. Or else, or else, Now, if you have a single vendor, then you can select a single vendor also, right? And here print data medium is having again certain logic. Print data medium is required when we have to use check payment method. Right now, just do one thing, guys, save it. Okay. No account has been selected yet. Click on status, save it, yes. Why no account has been selected, guys? Everything is fine, right? Okay, here also we have to. So here 0 to ZZ data. If you're having multiple vendors, or else if you have single vendor itself, guys, then what you can do? You can select that particular vendor also here. You can select that particular vendor here. Look at here, which one is having open item, guys, that we have to check. Just do one thing. Let me check it. Give me a second. Let me put the charger here. Okay, guys. So now I'm having two vendors, and which one is having open item, that I'll have to check it. Let's suppose I'm going to select this one. Let me open one more screen. So wherever you're having open item, that you also have to select it. You have to check it first of all. So this is having open item here, 439, right? So 439 is having open item, and here in additional log, here also 439 itself I'm going to give, and then save it, roll this. So now look at here, parameter has been entered, right? Then click on proposal. First of all, what we have to do, guys, a proposal run is going to be done, and then later on payment run is going to be done, right? So proposal run always in real time. What happens, guys? First of all, people will run this proposal only. So if you run the proposal, what is happening, guys? Then it's a kind of provisional run, right? It's a kind of provisional run. First of all, whenever we are going to, like, let's suppose if anything is uh, any like thing is invented, right? So first of all, the trial run is going to happen, right? And then only finally this product is going to be launched, right? So likewise here, what happened, guys? Provisional. Provisional means if any error is taking place, that you will come to know. How many line items are getting selected, that you will come to know. If you have to exclude any item, if you have to include certain additional things, right? These all can be done. So you click on proposal, start immediately, apply a check mark, and press enter. Press enter twice and thrice. So look at here, proposal has been created. Now proposal has been created, so we have to check the proposal, right? We have to see the proposal first of all, that how many line items are selected. Generally, what is happening, guys? You have a look. All the line items are overdue. All the line items are overdue, right? Let me check it, guys, whether it is overdue really, or last time I think some error was taken place where the clearing was not done. Okay, so these are the line items which is overdue, right? Now, and this one is what, guys? I think I'll have to make changes in terms of KR, KZ, KR, KDH, KZ, right? So these are the payments, isn't it? I think last time we were testing something, down payment or something, right? So the error was taken place. You just do one thing, guys. I'm having another vendor also, right? So partial payment or something I was testing, right? Okay, no issues. So I'll just go to FPL1 and again come back here itself, and I'll use the second vendor. This one, 448. We'll see whether any open item is there or not. So I'll post one invoice. I'll just post one invoice, guys. Okay. Now, I'll just do one thing, guys. I'll post it the previous date so that it is going to be due. Okay, now it's going to be overdue. Now this line item become overdue, right? Now come back on APP and look at here. This proposal I'm going to delete. So click on edit proposal, delete. And then I'll edit the parameter here and I'll make it 448. Yeah, 448. So 100,448. Same vendor I'm going to give here also, right? Save it. So parameter. Now you run the proposal once again. Let's enter, enter. Proposal has been created. Now, guys, so how we will come to know this proposal is fine or not? So you need to click on display proposal log. Okay. Earlier, guys, earlier means older version. What people used to do? They used to click here, and it was look at your proposal run log. Okay. So here, from here also you can go, or is now a shortcut button. It's here also. From anywhere you can go. So click on proposal. And now look at here, guys. So this is what the proposal. Certain details are there, right? Certain details are there. And by looking at this proposal, what is happening, guys? I came to know that the proposal is having certain fault. Why? Because the accounting entry is not generated. Let's suppose I'll just do one thing. So let me open the Excel sheet, guys. Give me a second. Okay, so now it's taking time. Okay, so if you talk about, like, let's suppose here, right? So accounting entry must be like, let's suppose if you're going to make payment, right? So payment means a particular, your bank account is going to be credited and vendor account is going to be debited with whichever amount is there. So at bottom, the accounting entry will appear. If there is no accounting entry, it means somewhere some problem has taken place. Now tell me, guys, by looking at this proposal, can anybody explain what could be the possible mistake? Anyone?
Uh, in vendor master data, we didn't assign the payment method.
Okay. Yes. So now here, so guys, generally whenever you guys are going to check the this one log, right? Proposal log. So you first of all you have a look at last 4 5 line, right? Most likely the root cause will be specified here itself. Okay. So look at remaining all, like, let's suppose this is the okay, I'll just do one more thing. Now clearly it is saying here these are the details, like system is checking the due dates and all. But here, see, payment method selections for the item due now. How much worth of item, guys? 1,000, right? And none of the payment method T has been entered in master record, MAST, REC means master record, or in document. See, guys, payment method can be entered at two level. Either you can specify in vendor master, or else you can specify at uh, document, in the sense while transaction posting also it can be specified. So what is happening? I'll just come back here. Go to XK02, and this is our, here you need to click. Okay. Okay, now how is the voice, guys? Okay, good. So now here, what I have done, look at here, I have assigned the payment method in vendor master. Okay, now, so whatever this error is there that we have rectified, click on back button and delete this proposal. Once again, run the proposal, guys. Look at here, proposal is running, press enter. Again, check the proposal. So this time, guys, look at here, again, at bottom itself. See, there will be accounting entry, like credit. So if this accounting entry is not there, it means there is a problem. So look at here, guys, again. Now, payment method selection, it's okay. Payment method T is being checked. But now what is happening, guys? Street PO box entry is missing. Okay. And after that, no permitted payment method exists. You kindly ignore. This line you have to ignore. Right? Now, after what is happening, guys, whichever error is going to take place, in every errors, what is happening, guys? This line will be added. Okay. So anyway, based on the experience, you guys will come to know, because the moment if I have to check anything within few minutes, we are going to find out, because on regular basis, let's suppose we are watching these things and all. For you people, it may take some time. Okay, based on experience, it is going to be. So what is happening, guys? Here is the original problem. Street or PO box entry is missing. Okay, payment is not possible because of reported error. It means transaction cannot be, payment document cannot be posted. So now what is happening, guys? Address tab. Here, street PO box details. Now, so these are the street and PO box details, right? Just save it. Okay. Now, click on back button, and once again, delete the proposal, because the current proposal is having certain fault. So just now we have rectified. So you just delete. And once again, run the proposal. Press enter. Now, once again, we have to check the proposal. Now, what does it say? So look at here, guys. Every time the proposal is becoming bit longer, right? You come down. Okay. Now look at here. Again, payment method selection. Payment method T is being checked. Bank details are being checked, right? And customer vendor bank details are being read. Bank details are being checked. Vendor does not have any allowed bank details, right? So system is going to check the bank details also. And after that, I said no permitted payment method exists, means we have to ignore this, because this is after every error. It is a common message which is going to appear, right? So payment is not possible because of reported error. What is the reported error, guys? The reported error is this one. This yellow color, right? Okay. Now, so click on back button. Meanwhile, vendor master. This time here, payment transaction. And here we are going to give a bank details. A bank you give, bank account number, account holder anyway it is going to be alpha limited only. Specify here and save it. Any account details can be given, guys. Okay. Now, now the question is, why system is going to check the bank details? Why system is going to check the addresses and all, right? Is there any requirement of these things and all, right? So I'll tell you guys, see, system is going to check bank details, system is going to check the PO box or addresses. Those controls are here. Payment method in country. So guys, it's payment method which is associated. Double click on T. To get here, guys, you need to check where? You need to check here. Look at here, required master record specifications, right? So required master record specification means street PO box details. If you apply a check mark, then what is happening, guys? When you run APP and that too against payment method T, then system is going to check whether the street and PO box details are entered into master record or not. Whether it is maintained in vendor master or not. Okay, and even bank details also is going to be checked because we have applied a check mark. If you remove a check mark here, then what is happening, guys? Whether you specify the bank details and PO box in vendor master or not doesn't matter, right? So if you have to, let's suppose here, right? So bank details are being checked, right? Customer vendor does not have allowed bank details. What is the solution, guys? Either you have to specify the bank detail in vendor master, or else you can do one thing. You can remove the check mark from here. If you remove the check mark from here, then also system is not going to check those details. But guys, whatever I'm saying here, that you can remove a check mark. So removing the check mark from here is illogical. This is a configurations, right? So every time we are not going to remove the check mark and saving them, and again, and for our convenience, we are going to apply the check mark and all. This is the configurations, right? So configurations means what is happening, guys? Whatever changes, like whatever we have configured, right? So in configurations, the changes are taking place very rarely. Okay. The thing is, if as per client requirement, let's suppose we have applied a check mark over there, right? And in master data, bank details are missing. So it's master data team who has to specify the bank details. They will coordinate with the vendor, they'll get the bank details, they have to specify the bank details and all, then only the payment run is going to take place. So now you just come back. And guys, one more thing is there. Document type controls these things. Street PO box, of course, if you want to make it like required, So here if you apply, during the payment run only system is going to check. So this control is there, right? Now, apart from this, document type is also is given against payment method itself. I'll tell you guys, don't worry. First of all, delete this proposal, run the proposal again. Proposal has been created. Now you come down. So look at here. Now the accounting entry is taking place, right? Now, now guys, we'll do one thing. Okay, so the proposal is fine. There is one more problem, guys. There is one more problem. Let's suppose, I'll tell you, you delete the proposal here. A common issue which you can get, user may experience. So generally what happens? So guys, most likely these things, if the experienced people are there, so those people are going to rectify these mistakes from their end only, because they know that master data related issue is there, then they will contact with the master data team and it is going to be addresses and all is going to be maintained. Sometime what happened? Let's suppose we have run on 19th, we have run a proposal. On 19th, press enter. On 19th, we have run a proposal. Save it. Press enter. Enter. So it is proposal is, what is happening, guys? Where is the issue? Okay. What could be the issues, guys? Documents are overdue, right? So experts, now tell me why SAP is not, it is overdue, right? Document date 05, posting date 05, right? So why it is taking, why, where is the problem, guys? Why system is not considering this one? On 19th also it should come, right? What is the issue, guys? Anyone is having any idea? Check the proposal. It's not appearing, right? So why it is happening, guys? Okay, I'll tell you. The reason behind is, see, if you check the parameter, I said document entered up to 19th09, right? Even though I've given the posting date, the previous date, right? But when we have entered the document on 28th, right? So here, delete the proposal. I'll make one experiment and here give 28th and then save it. And then if you run the proposal, check it. Now look at here, guys. Okay, it is appearing. So now we have run the proposal on 19th. Let's suppose a proposal was run on 19th and management has postponed the plan of payment posting, saying that we'll do one thing, we'll run it in next days. We'll post the payment in next day, and the payment is also going to be transferred next day itself. So what is happening? User has simply run the proposal, and after that, since the proposal in the sense like plan got cancelled, so they have stopped as it is. Now on 28th, let's suppose somebody came and that person is going to, and again payment supposed to be run right today 28th, because yesterday it was cancelled. Now so let's suppose on 28th we are going to run the proposal here. So you'll be getting one more error. Look at here, saying that, look at here, when did this one, TM33, contained in a proposal 1909 TM33A. It means it is saying that the vendor for which this APP, automatic payment program, is being run is already logged in a different proposal, in a previous proposal, and that proposal belongs to this date, and this is the identification code. So what we have to do, guys, then you have to go for 19th, press enter, and here you need to delete the proposal. Once you delete the proposal, then what is happening? Because here we are in half way journey only, right? So system is saying that already one proposal is run for this vendor. So either you need to delete the proposal or else you have to run the payment on 19th itself. So I have deleted the proposal, go on 28th, and then delete this proposal also, because error has taken place, guys. So delete this proposal and run the proposal again. Press enter, and then this time, anyway it's working fine. Okay. Now, so if we have checked everything is fine, then what happens, guys? Run the payment, and look at here. Now payment got posted, right? So guys, if you check the payment proposal here, okay. So look at here, document number 1021 is generated, okay. And you just come back here and click on list and refresh. That line item is okay. You can check here all item, and look at here, guys. This is what the line item, right? So look at here. This is the invoice and ZP. This is a different document type, guys. Normally, whenever you are going to make a payment, manual payment, KZ document type is going to appear. Here, what is happening, guys? When you make payment, automatic payment program, ZP document type is appearing. So this control, where is the control of this document type, guys? Or else if someone says that when we run this automatic payment program, then what happened, guys? System is going to generate a payment document number. So how system is going to trigger the document number, guys? So it's pretty simple. Simply you have to say that whenever we run APP, guys, the APP is going to run against a particular payment method. First of all, system is going to trigger what? System is going to trigger the payment method. From payment method, system is going to trigger the document type, ZP, let's suppose. Okay. this document type. If you want to change, it can be changed here, KZ, and here also I'm going to give it, suppose KZ itself. You can save it. That depends upon client. If the client says that whenever the payments are going to be posted through APP, in the sense through F110, let's suppose it this document type, through normal invoice, this document type, right? So in that case, anyway, against payment method, document type is going to be assigned in FBZP. So guys, generally what happen, how whenever you run payment program, how system is going to determine the number ranges. So you have to say that APP is going to run against a particular payment method, right? Against particular payment method, right? And then what is happening? So system is going to trigger this payment method. Against payment method, the document types are assigned. So system is going to trigger the document type. Against document type, we have given a number range code that is going to be triggered by system. And against number range code, we have given certain number range that is going to be triggered by system. And then from that range, system is going to generate a number based on the number range status. This is what you have to say. Okay, so this is how what is happening, guys. These are the common, errors and all which is going to take place. And whenever any errors are taking place, guys, most likely somewhere, like if you check the this what to say log, right? So in the log itself, system is going to specify what is the problem. Where is the problem is going to be specified. You can come to know through the log itself. Okay, so this is how we are going to run automatic payment program, guys. And whenever you guys are going to face the issues, you have to check out the log and then you have to find out the solutions. Okay, so multiple things are yet to be discussed in APP, slowly, one by one. So that's all in this session, guys, and that's all for